Okay, can't believe this either. This week marks the first anniversary since Chicago native Robert Prevost was chosen as the first American pope, taking the name Pope Leo XIV.
And Marianne Ahern was there.
Yeah.
She was there at St. Peter's Square the moment the world got the news that a Chicagoan would become the leader of the Catholic Church, Marianne.
I had goosebumps. I almost could get them again right now. It was quite a day to be there. Of course, we had no idea who would be chosen. Here is some of what my photographer, Mike McGovern, and I recorded on our phones when we first heard about the white smoke. We have a pope. We're on our way. Can you hear the bells? Oh, my gosh. We were at the rooftop, but now we are heading to the square. And we are, oh my goodness, trying to squeeze through. Can you see? Everybody else is trying to get there too. It's going to take maybe an hour before we actually know the name. And there we were in the crowded St. Peter's Square, learning the next pope would be Robert Francis Prevost, the Chicago-born pope. We cannot believe
Chicago, baby.
It's from Chicago. And we met him. I met him 12 years ago at the last conclave. More to come. You go. Oh, wow, Chicago. Oh, my goodness. 1 year later, oh, my goodness, we spoke with Cardinal Blaise Cupich this past week, and a Vatican reporter as well, who sees the Pope up close to tell us why so many are talking about the Leo effect. It took only 2 days for Chicago-born Robert Prevost to be chosen by 133 cardinals.
In less than 24 hours, and who came from 71 countries.
And what a year for Pope Leo XIV, the first Augustinian, the first American, whose voice has grown in intensity, measured but deliberate.
I think that people identify him now as a moral voice in a singular way that can give us some direction of what we should be thinking about as we take up these various difficult issues of war and peace, of immigration, of poverty.
The relationship between the Pope and President Trump has been closely watched. Vatican reporter Christopher Lamb has just written a new book about Leo.
The view was that there could never be an American pope, and now that there is, it is amazing to watch this and to report on things. And I do think that it has changed the Vatican in some ways, having this pope from Chicago who, A, speaks English as a mother tongue, you know, with the Midwestern accent that people can understand and relate to.
It was a year ago that one cardinal recalled seeing Robert Prevost with his head in his hands as the final votes were read aloud, May 8th, 2025.
I think he realized that his life as he knew it was over. And so he was willing to, as he did on the day of ordination, give himself over to God and to the life of the church. And that brings him a certain amount of peace. Yes, there are things he's going to miss doing. Taking a walk in streets of Rome, going out for a pizza, driving a car. But on the other hand, he realizes that this is an opportunity for him to do something quite unique with his life. It's a special calling, and he's mature enough in his emotions and his spiritual life to accept it.
This Friday, we will air a special Pope Leo the first year, bringing you the stories of the impact that he has made. That will be Friday at 6:30. And Allison, I know, has been working on it as well. The impact, not just in the pews, but really social media. It's been amazing.
We're going to talk with the co-founder of the Hallow app, which is the #1 Catholic app in the world. And I did not know, but it was created right here in Chicago. They're in the Fulton Market District. And it's fascinating to hear them talk, too, about the Leo effect and how more and more people, whether it's what's happening in the world or just the fact that they have this American Pope, curious about their faith and wanting to grow in it. So we'll have much more on the Hallow app and Leo's impact on that as well.
All right. I can't wait for everyone to see our special Friday evening.
Yeah, there we go. Here's on your screen right here. See our Pope Leo special, the first year. It's this Friday at 6:30, right here on NBC5. Marianne, thank you so much. Appreciate it.